welcome to another episode of Fishing Planet with Maxx Rodd, the finesse god. We're finna get out here, guys, and on this beautiful day, got about a couple hours I can mix up and mess with you guys before I have to get up and do anything. First of all, let me go get my cup of coffee real quick. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna trophy hunt. You guys give me 1 second. I just like 30 seconds. My cup of coffee's in on the table. Okay, guys, I got somewhat of a plan I want to make for you guys. I want to kind of start at Lone Star State, but there's not a lot of unique sort of trophies in Lone Star State. So I'm gonna start here, and I'm gonna go as far as I can with the money I got, and then I'll get more money and I'll continue going. But I'm sure I can go here to Mudwater first. We'll go to Emerald, Naharim, Everglades, and I know we can go to Rocky. I don't know about Falcon after that, but hopefully we get a little money off of doing this too. And I'll try to cut the video and get more money or I might just add it all into the video, but just start out by. Anyways, here we go, guys. We're gonna just go to Mudwater, teach you guys how to catch you some what are they called? Some yeah, we'll pay for another day if I need to stay 2 days. I'm not just gonna pay for 2 days off the rip. We're gonna hunt for all uniques and all trophy fish, guys. We're gonna try to get in here and get them found in the high times. I don't think I'm gonna try to fish during the low times too much. Look, there's a good high time for us too. See what our first fish is gonna be. We're gonna look for the trophy bullhead catfish, guys. I'm gonna do some walking and see if I can find him first. But we got time, so before I even fast travel time, I'm gonna see if I can find where he'll be. And with small cut baits. And I think marshmallows are the lowest thing you can catch them on. Pet food's the second thing. Leeches, you're gonna start catching trophies. Small baits, you're most definitely gonna start catching trophies. I think that's how it goes. And we'll test out that theory, but I think that's how it goes. Is your higher level baits are what catches. And I keep forgetting to look in here before I get here to see which baits are the higher level baits. See if that's true, but I'm pretty sure it is. See 1 and 4. Here, they don't have the baits in here like I'd like to show you guys, so I don't know what I'm looking at. Let me look at this real quick. See. So even in this is all catfish food. Let me see. It doesn't say crappie, bluegill, pumpkin seed, common shiner. Common shiner. Oh, okay. Let me see what this says. Whoops. Bluegill, catfish, and then that pet food's for sure catfish. See, and they're the first on the list when it comes to that. And that's a level 3 food, so you'll get catfish, you'll get better catfish off this. I think that's how it goes, guys. It's same with your utensils, man, your poles and everything. I try to keep me a low rated pole, but I got out of line and I sold it. And I shouldn't have, so now my poles are really OP. I feel like it's too hard for me to fish in some places, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Just takes a little bit of finessing from, the one. So, I'll be alright. We'll be alright. That's too light, but I'm gonna try it anyways. But yeah, here we go. We're gonna go for that bullhead first, though. Read some of these, see if we can see. That says Catfish Heaven. We'll actually just go there since that's what it says. We all know we got to get out of here first thing of all. What we're gonna look for is those big circles, not water kicking in the air, in not bubbles kicking in the water, but actual circles just coming to the surface, not actual kicking and flailing of the water. So, and the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna figure out our water depth. If I can find my pole. Can't remember the water depth here. I haven't been here in a while. It's gonna be easy though. And then we could actually scrape the whole. We can scrape this whole thing and see where it's deeper and not deeper. And we can actually find. And now we're not looking for channel cat. I don't think. I don't think that's what that said. This channel cat. So we're not actually looking for the channel, but we still are kind of looking for the channel. Wow, guys. Okay. I just put that thing at 99, guys, and we fell into a hole automatically. That's deep waters. I guess that's why they call this Catfish Heaven. We're gonna bring him in and see how deep this water really is. See if it's just deep over there. Is it deep everywhere? Look at that, guys. That water is deep, brothers. So we got prime catfish going on in here. I'm still judging all the water. I want to look where my pole pointing right here in the water, right there. We got a circle that I was looking for. Let's see, guys. Okay, we're not so deep there in the middle. It's got a little lean to it there. Let's see what it does right here. And it's back deep right here. See right here, guys, you see that bubble right there? That's catfish right there. That's what we're looking for right here. We might be on one already. We might be in there on something. Let's go ahead and let it sit there. But remember, guys, we're looking for a certain fish. So, I'm probably not going to sit here with these minnows. Actually, I'm not going to sit here with these minnows. I just was trying to judge how deep the water was. And that's, like I say, that's all my inches right there. So we're good. I forgot what we was trying to fish with, guys. I'm so sorry. Let's see. We want to fish with small cut bait or leeches. I'd like to try leeches first, but I don't think I have stuff floating out through the air. What hook was that I was using? I wish I had a 1/0 hook. At 2/0, I'm a little scared of that 2/0. Guys, I don't have my lucky 6 in there. That sucks. I got a number 2 and a number 4. I'm guessing 2 is bigger than a 4, so we'll hit this 2. A 2 with that cut bait. Nah, I'm going 2/0. We might be able to get one with a 2/0. I'm not going no lower than that. That would see those bubbles right there. That's catfish. That with what was it? I ain't never fished with leeches. I finally bought some, but that says small cut bait. That's what it said. Uh-oh, did I get here with no small cut bait? Small minute. I was gonna say, actually, I got here with no small cut bait. I don't really run around with not the things that, not in, I mean, like, I might not have a spoon or a tube or something like that. But, little baits and stuff, I got baits. We're gonna find that bubble. There that bubble is. And then we'll just drop in right there. Whoa, I threw it wrong, but it still went in there. See if it'll sink like it's supposed to. Good job. Now we'll see if we can pull out this old trophy. I don't think they have uniques. I think they just got trophies for this here. Which we should be able to get something. There's a bite. There's a little bite. I always wondered if I should hold it still in the water. But it doesn't really hold still. It still continues to pull a line out of my pole. Even though I tighten everything up, it still won't just lock in there like I would like it to. Let's see. So I have to keep jerking it back, which is fine. You gotta do that in real life too. But here we go, fishing in old mud waters. We got a little tender bite, guys. We got a little bite. At two out of hook isn't hurting them too bad. Let's see if we can get our hands in a trophy. I'm not sure, but I think if my hook was actually just too big, I don't think that they would even touched it. So I think that we're still good with this number two. And the I guess it was. I don't know. I want to say I couldn't find the hook I was looking for a while ago. I went in there looking for it, but I don't think I could find it. I'd like to really learn how to finesse catching catfish with those not with like baits, but with like spoons, and they call them tubes, but I don't think y'all would know what that was if I said that. So tubes or worms, or jig head, and putting something on a jig head. And I I finally caught a big flathead off of a cray, which is a plastic bait. I finally caught one off of one of those, and it looks like a crawfish, but it's plastic. But it was hard. I only caught one, and I sit there and I tried to finesse it, finesse and finesse and finesse. I'd like to get that down. There's a couple of competitions that I'd like to get into that seems if I used some kind of bait like that my fishing I could probably score higher because I could fish faster. Like breaking shad, you got to go in there and you got to catch shad. Well, shad they're slow, they're real slow to catch when you're trying to fish them out with worms, and I think we're using shrimp. And they're very slow biters, very slow. Even when they come up and they hit your line, it still takes a while for them to bite them and take it. With with those spoons and spinners and all those things, those tubes and worms, they kind of go more and just hit that, So what it was though, I got to breaking shad last night and I didn't have a small enough weight jig head to do any justice with. It was too big for any of my tubes or anything. Well, actually, it's too big for any of the those shad that I was fishing for. They're not that big where I was fishing for them at, so I didn't want to go no odds. I wanted to go a number, and didn't have one. I had like three odds and up, and I guess I could have used it, but those things are tiny. Those things look like, they don't look like You know, this catfish is finna come out of here. They're very way tinier than that. Come on, give me one. I know you're down there punching on it. Get it, pull it on out. Don't let it get away from you. Ooh, and they don't want it, guys. Ha ha ha. But they still should take it. I was finna say it's not a prime fishing time, but that shouldn't be a problem. I was finna say, yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. They should still eat it. They're biting at it. I don't have to wait till prime fishing time if they're biting at it. Okay, guys, we got our first black bullhead, guys. Since we found him, let's take a look at it so you guys will know what I'm talking about. Since we found him, we're gonna speed up time, I guess. With that, let me think what else would be over here. Yeah, let's go ahead and. I was thinking maybe I should not speed up time and see if we can locate any of the other ones so we'll know where they are. But that high time is so long. We can do a couple of them. We might be able to find a couple of fish that we're looking for. This should be in here somewhere with this one too. So small cut bait once again. Just in a different area, I do believe. More closer to where these chain pickerel will be. These two will fish to swim together, probably like closer to those weeds. I would think, but I don't know. We'll find out. And this one should be in here with us too. And that's large cut bait, small cut bait. So yeah, we'll fish here for a second, see if we can catch a couple of these, what we're looking for. I'm trying to find something that, like a lure maybe that they all have in common. Shads there. Shads there. Yeah, no, we got small cut bait in common here. So I'm gonna keep stroking this small cut bait until, let's go ahead and speed up our time. We're gonna go to, that's a long day. We'll go ahead and go to 12 a.m. guys. 12 p.m. It should be. It would be, I think. Let's see. Yeah, 12 p.m. Okay. Get out of here. I had a lot of luck. I think I want to go on that side. Because I know there's... Or I could stay over here and let it flow down this way like this. That might work a little bit better. Because I want to say what... one of our fishes up here that bowfin is hiding up here somewhere. And then we can just let us float down to these catfish down here. Because I've caught bowfin up there. I know I have. And the water's still nice and deep up there too. And I would say bowfin are part of the catfish family somewhat. You know, that's what it looks like. Either that or a pickerel, but I don't see it having those teeth hang out of his head like a pike. So I wouldn't really go pickerel status. But I would most definitely give it that old catfish vibe. And they eat a lot of what the catfish eat, and they probably eat off the bottom too, like the catfish. But I don't know too much about bowfin. All I know is I guess their back looks like a bow, because I read it on here. Like a bowstring. And that's still, I don't know nothing. I've never seen a bowfin. There's a couple of little cute fish on here I'd like to actually fish for in the well. If I ever just wanted to kind of reach out and pan fish, that I never thought of actually pan fishing. That would be real finesse. Like it would probably be a cool thing to actually get out and do with you and your friends, to actually go out and just pan fish, just See what kind of little guys you guys can look. We got something on the tip, guys. It only hit it once, so I'm trying to keep my string from scaring them too much, but dang thing be trying to get away from me. We got a tap. It was it though. It was it. And I can't say I scared it off because I tend to do this quite often, and as long as you don't move that bobber too much, you can move it and they'll still hit it. They ain't running away from that thing like that. Even if say I do try to scoot it in and it tells me that we got a hit. That's how these catfish hit too. That's why I say these bowfin are somewhat catfish, because those catfish lay on your bait for a minute and then they try to bring it in, and that's what this thing's doing. That's what he's playing for a minute, then he'll go ahead and get it like that. And he's a bowfin too, guys, I do believe, because I know that. Yeah, he's a good sized bowfin too. No, he's a, ooh, we got, is it a trophy? Oh, we got a trophy channel cat, guys. That's what I'm talking about. We reached in there and got him. I have not caught a trophy this big of this kind of fish. I actually thought this would be, like I say, that bowfin, because that's where they were last time. Wow. Okay, so we can scratch the channel cat. I wasn't even looking for a channel cat. Yeah, I was. I guess I was. Catfish heaven, guys. I really like that fish right there. 9 freaking pound catfish, guys. I bet that's a record fish. We'll check that later, but right now we're gonna just keep him. I'm very proud of that fish. Very proud of that fish. I have not caught a 9 pound catfish yet. Wonder if how the hell did he get over there? Look at that guy. He's in the, he's like where I'd like to be. Hey, I want to know you can get over here, corn dog. Hey, what is up, corn dog? This guy, I watched this guy on I'm gonna say hi to him real quick. I watched this guy on Steam or Stream Live, whatever. I'm just gonna say corn dog. I know he probably doesn't know who I am, but you know, they're in the community, so I'm gonna just hit him. I don't know him very well, so I'm just gonna say corn dog, like corn dog. No, like what's up? Okay, now guys, see, there's a little bit more water up here. We gotta, I don't know. Let's just fish it, guys. Let's just fish it. Cause I don't know. Well, I do know, but I don't know where they would be. But like I say, you got telltale signs. It's even as far as I would say, look at those bubbles that I just almost missed. That's a telltale sign. Those bubbles right there, and the difference in the bubbles is what you're looking for. A lot of those competitions that I be in, it takes me a while to find those bubbles. But when you find those bubbles, like I think they turn a lot of the fish spawning parts off, and now that's why like some of your competitions, you get this amateur thing, and your competitions are going to be in smaller lakes. You know, when you're amateur, but when you let me see something real quick. But when you get to those higher stages, and then all those amateur competitions, you can't get in no more. You got to stick with those higher stages. And I think that's because they do take away the spawn points. And since they take away the spawn points, you got to walk around and find where the fish are doing the things that you're looking for them to do. And at those bigger lakes, you know, you got to really walk around and you can't really find them, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, it's just hard to find until you finally do find one, you know what I'm saying? But that's cool how they kind of do that like that. Because like I said, it's the same at the smaller lakes. It's just you have more time, you know, it's a smaller lake. You can walk around more and find, you know, the little bubbles or whatever it is that where you want to fish at. But on those big stages, it's just, you know, it's less spawn points and you got to walk. You got to find them jokers, boy. And A lot of times you get to this screen right here, say your loading screen, you load out of your loading screen into like this screen right here. Well, a lot of this has to pixelate into the screen. So a lot of times we get in the screen and we got to sit there and wait for the game to kind of get everything rendered into the screen, and then the bubbles and stuff will start coming. So we tend to have to come out and kind of wait and look, you know what I'm saying? And in competition, you don't tend to do that because you're so pressed for time, and you're not really pressed for time, but you know, as long as that timer is ticking, you think you're pressed for time, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's kind of, see, there we go, we got another bite. But that's kind of how this game is set up, which is okay, you know what I'm saying? Because it opens up competition, and you know, we all got to know, you know, if you can put money into the game all the time, more than other people. Okay, that's cool, but I didn't want that. What'd you get? Oh, I didn't see it. I didn't want that. So we're gonna I'm gonna actually change spots. I'm gonna get more out the channel, you know what I'm saying, and get more where the water's just a tad bit lower, like right there. See how that water's lower over there? I like to fish. Let me see how close I can get out here without actually pulling them out. Yeah, I like to get right there because we know there's catfish in here, guys. It's just finding the different species of catfish in here. And in that case, I would say water depth. You know, get away from the channel. Maybe get away from the channel cat. Get into something. We'll see. I think closer to the edge might, you know, give us. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm probably in the channel over there because look at the wall over there, the ground. You see how it's a straight drop off? That's probably the channel. That's probably where the water comes through and it's been rubbing the dirt off that wall. And then as you look over here, it's kind of a slight straight walk down right here. You can just walk out here and fish right here. And that's because there's nothing pushing this land out the way. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of a fill up spot. But so that would be the channel right there. That would be the channel going all the way through. That would be the deepest part of the water. And that water's rushing through, knocking all the sediment down off this hill. And that's when you're fishing, that's a good place where you want to fish too. Fish congregate along that wall. It's protective to them. They get, you know, which is true. When you're out here, you're open to all sides. And if you swim up against this, you're only open to one side. You know what I'm saying? So fish, they understand that. Especially the big guys. Those big guys, they really understand it. They get in there and they get huge. And a lot of stuff falls off this cliff. A lot of bugs accidentally fall off that cliff into the mouth of some like pike and pickerel and catfish. That's why they get so huge along that wall, probably. Yeah. And you know, with this, look, we just have to give it a second, guys. You remember, give it a second with these catfish. These catfish, they're down there, but they like to play with their bait. They'll chase it for a minute, and then you'll see them hit it, and you'll know you got something over there. And finally, they'll go ahead and get it. But they're not fast strikers at all. These catfish are something else. They're good to catch, but they're just... I'm glad I caught that big one, though. I haven't caught a catfish that big yet. Even in a bowfin. I've caught a bowfin before, and I haven't... Well, but you already know those damn flatheads. They get freaking huge. I'm just talking about when these catfish like this you want a sensible catfish. I've never caught a flathead catfish. I'd like to catch one, but I've never stuck my talons in one of those. Stuck my talons in some what you call it, in what we just caught, channel cat. I catch a lot of channel cat where I live, and big ones too. But I'd say probably about the size of that one I just got right there. That's probably my biggest channel cat in real life. About a 10-pounder. I haven't caught them no bigger than that. And actually, I've only caught, to tell you the truth, because I try not to just lie for no reason, because I don't see any sense in it. Before I lie, I wouldn't say nothing. Um, I caught both of them in the same day, and those are the two biggest fish I've ever caught in my whole life, and I caught them in the same day. They are, it's crazy too. You see those bubbles over there to the left of my thing? I really want to throw over there, but they should come to me. And my knowledge is that I will get a bite, but it's gonna take its sweet time anyways. So I don't know if I should just actually go ahead and strong arm my little old reel over there, knowing that it's probably a fish already hunting me down, just waiting on, I guess his last meal to digest. But yeah, I caught me two good big fish. Uh, Sometimes I feel like fish, they're not around like they used to be, like when we were kids. I get to fishing, even when I go to the lake, we go fishing, and I still catch the small fish like I catch in town. And this game is gonna help me a lot, though. It's gonna give me a reason to really look at some kind of other, because I finally started looking at shrimp, fishing with bait shrimp. That's one of the best things I ever fished with. I mean, you go out and you catch small fish all day with worms, slap you one of those shrimps on there, and it'll at least change the size of your fish. You'll still catch the same fish probably. You probably get a little different fish, but you know what I'm saying? What eats shrimp eat worms. But they get bigger. You get some that's probably your hand size. You get some that's probably closer to two hand size. You know what I'm saying? That's what I love about shrimp, and I always test that with my friends. I'll go out there with them, and we'll start off with those worms or whatever. I'll use a lot of different stuff just for the heck of it. I like to get out there and play. And then we'll all size up the little fishes we be catching. Like, man, it sucks, whatever. I'll slap one of those bait shrimp on there, boy. I tell you what, it's good fishing then. I'm gonna get back over on this edge. I'm wondering if I should actually change my see up waters. There's fish there and there's catfish over there. But the deal is they are not that deep, which is no problem, because that's what I figured that um we'd catch, unless those are pickerel over, but no, pickerel would splash, and other fish would be jumping out the water running for their lives. Like, the pickerel are going crazy. That's water's deep over there too. I hope that's good enough. But I would say that it is most definitely catfish. We'll see. We'll see, guys. Oh, got him to stand up on the first try. I'm gonna leave him over there too. I figure the water's somewhat deeper than that. But with it being high time, we'll let it float down, and we'll bring it back in after, and we'll try to remember to lower it down again to see if we can see. We got a hit already, so we're good. It's high time fishing. We should be all right. Let's see if we can get it. See if we can get a different kind of catfish out here. But at the same time, still trying to get us those trophies or uniques, guys, because that's what this video is about: trophies and uniques. That is not whatever it is big, because it's not coming in, and I have a huge pole, guys. And so we got a good sized fish right here too, guys. It's gonna be a trophy. I haven't caught a lot of uniques. Matter of fact, I don't think I've caught any uniques. I could struggle and pull them in, guys, but I like a little fight. Plus, I got one hand on my controller and one hand free, so I could drink my little coffee. But at the same time, this is a good sized fish, guys. He should have. I can yank him in, but for him to pull this pole, look, we got 110. We got a good size one. 5-pound bowfin, guys. Not a trophy, so we're gonna go back in and we're gonna find his buddies, guys, because that's not. We want champs. We're gonna bring out champs, guys. I want to fish for champs, guys. That is a beautiful fish too. Weird looking fish, man. At least he looks like he's got feet though. Some when they only have those top two fins and not those bottom two right there in the middle, they look like they don't have any feet. I'm like, what? But yeah, that's a good looking bowfin, guys, and that's the thing. I think right there is you get in here and you change your water depths. Like I said, we got channel cat in the middle floating through, and then we got those something else is over there. I didn't know what it was, but we know what it is now. Okay, that's what we were looking for. So we're gonna go back in, but I'm gonna drop another 5 inches only, cause I don't want to hit the bottom, but I want to find that spot. I want to find that spot. And it stood up again, so that tells me as quick as it stands up like that, we got clearly 5 more inches of down there. And they're in there too, guys. They are most definitely in there. We see if we can pull us out a trophy or a unique. Oh, that's why I was talking about uniques, guys. I wonder if, and I have to try that too. I wonder if you can catch, cause like I say, to me it's harder to catch these catfish on plastic baits, on fake baits. They're way easier to just bite on their own on this hook. They're a lot easier to just fish this way. Cause I just don't feel like catfish move as fast as bass. Bass gonna chase stuff down. Catfish, I don't see them just really getting in, chasing stuff down. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's just that for that instant, it's time to attack, and then I'm sitting back down. I'm not attacking everything that comes by, ambushing things. And they might, but I don't think they are. That they might be, who knows? But yeah, I want to use those nano tubes and things like that. I want to try those out before we move to a different. But that's what I was gonna say. I wonder if baits attract trophies, and then my nano spoons and things like that. I wonder if that attracts uniques. You know what I'm saying? They got two categories, and just because it's harder to catch fish with, say, my plastic crawfish compared to a live crawfish. I throw a live crawfish in there, he's getting yanked. You know what I mean? But he costs gold. You know what I'm saying? And he costs money, but you only get like 5 at a time, and they're good. They're damn good for competitions. I take them in there, and I'm coming out with, I'm coming out with the weight of fish I'm looking for. But it's just I wonder if it's different. I wonder if I could catch a whole different, if I can hit that unique is what I'm saying, because I'm not catching uniques to save my butt. I'd like to get in here and talk to this guy Corn Dog. I don't know if he messaged me back. Let's see. Yeah, he did. I'm gonna ask him, is he streaming? ULIVE. Alright, we're gonna bring that in, guys. That looks like it died halfway somehow. That look like it. Look at those bubbles, guys. They're looking good. Looking good. Good looking bubbles. Let's get back up over there. Get about right here and let it float right down through. And the water's still deep enough. Pound of bluegill. I wonder if he's over there fishing for the same thing we're fishing for, trying to get trophies and uniques, or is he just kind of kicking back, getting money? I know it's a lot of what he does on his channel. He's kicks back and just be talking and just cashing in. I try to cash in, but once you get a 200-pound rucksack, it's like I better spend one day everywhere I go. Just cause 2 days with a 200-pound rucksack, it's a lot of, well, maybe 2 days, but maybe I'll start at 2 days. That way I could hit 2 hot times at least and then call it a day. But Fishing for 3 days, it's a heavy hand for me. It's starting to get too heavy with this 200-pound bag I'm trying to fill up. 2 days, I love the lake, but by that third day, it's like real life. It's time to go home. So I'm trying to stop spending so much money by taking those trips like that. Guys, we done slowed down on these old bowfin. We didn't catch a trophy bowfin, and I want one. I want one, and I'm not too partial on stopping until I get me one. Yeah, I think we can find one, guys. I don't know. Holy shuckings, that thing hit pretty hard. Yep, guys. I don't know. I'm gonna keep one finger on him, see if he's got any fight in him, or yeah, he's just coming in. He's not too big. Yeah, I like to keep that one finger on him and see how good they fight. If they fight, I know he's got a little muscle in him, but he's a 3 pounder, I'd say. 2, 3, yeah, he's in the 3. And he's still not a trophy. Good looking bowfin. Let's see what the underbelly looks like. That's cool. Looks like he scrapes across the bottom himself. See what his top looks like. Anyways, there goes another bowfin, guys. I'm gonna look at something real quick, cause like I say, we're fishing, but we're trying to figure out some things. So, did I catch that trophy? I haven't even caught I only caught one blackhead, I guess. I don't feel like I caught a blackhead. Maybe just one. I don't think I got the trophy though for sure. There is a trophy, right there. Crankbaits and shads, guys. You know what that means. We're gonna go with this pole, crankbaits and shads. Flip that. Shads, shads, shads. I don't think I brought any of my darn shads, guys, but I got an Uncle Crankbait. So we're gonna Uncle finesse this crankbait just one time, give it just one good old, something, something. See if we can, just turn up just a wee bit. I want to say that is on the Jester. Yep. I gotta start remembering the names of my poles. I want to try to get like a five pole thing, man. I'm gonna be so confused. Just flicking through poles like I don't know. Okay, and this is like I say, this is what I want to test is how it show y'all guys. It's a little bit more finicky to catch catfish with freaking bottom world utensils. You know what I'm saying? Underwater gadgets and gadgets. And we'll see if we can. I'm gonna go real slow though. Try to keep it down now. I really don't know what to do with this thing, but we'll see if we can attract something. Speed it up a little bit, let it go a little bit deeper. Yeah, this is so crankbait. He's a little funny to fish with. There we go. It's going down now. Let's try it one more time. Look, see that kick in the water right there? That was a pickerel. Hopefully we didn't miss our little shot for these catfish, but we could flip to another day. And go deep. Go deep. Oh, something hit it. Go deep. I think I might be On too fast of a retrieve here, guys. Let's try this again. Yeah, I think my retrieve might be just a little bit too fast. Oh, yeah. He's got baby hands. Little baby hands. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and just ease up off that totally and just come in slow. And right there, that means it's going deeper. I'm thinking it's stuck, but watch it should break down deeper. Oh, he got hit too. I don't really know how to work this bait, so this is how I'm gonna work him. I'm just gonna let him go down deep. I never see any names flop around him when he's doing things like with those other baits like stop and go and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't really know how to max this guy out. Try it one more time and we'll flip. I just have to try him, guys. My bad. It's called finessing. Finessing on my exes. Yeah, it doesn't really talk to me like my other baits. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Give it a little kick up every now and then. I don't know. Yep. That's okay. Here we go. We are going to. Uh-oh. We are going to. I know it's light. I know it's light. But I've been wanting to try this, guys. So, number one. That's the 1/10. 1/16. I think this is probably heavier. But, tubes. See, that's not right either. There we go. I need that number 4. That's right. We'll go with the color of the color of the land. And tubes are good for something over here, guys. Tubes are good for... Ooh, what was I looking for? I guess a drum? Well, we got something. I'm not gonna take it off for it. We'll just fish it. You see that, guys? My tube is so light from my pole that my pole won't throw it out there. Watch. That sucks. Thought it was some sort of malfunction the other day, but no, it's just too small. But the tubes say 4 through 2 watts, so we'll just go to something else. 3 aught. Dang it. See if we can afford another aught in here. We'll go to the shop, see if they got one. I don't think they do. Jig heads. Number 1, number 2. Well, guys, we're gonna cancel that. And go right back to... I want to try some leeches. I want to see if I can get one of these trophy bullheads. We'll some leeches. Let's get our Toro back out, I think it was. Get right back here. The Toro, I say it maybe. And we'll drop. Drop some leeches on these bad boys. I actually haven't never fished with leeches. 1 second, 1 second. Okay, that's what I was waiting on right there. But we're gonna stay right there because I think these are probably a little bit higher above the water than those China cat, unless the China cat are just in a different area, like more up to the right. And these are more in here. Because I do believe I'm not gonna catch the one I'm looking for, that bullhead, because I'm not low enough. But we'll see. We will see. And then we'll move on if I can catch this one. Well, I still didn't catch a trophy. A trophy, oh boy, a trophy, oh, gosh, I can't remember what it's called. Bowfin. Oh, we'll try to hit a trophy from here. Yeah, we'll try to hit a trophy from here, and then we'll go back to the bowfin. And then, I'm thinking I'll probably make a few short videos of just actually doing this with each certain fish. That way each video has a name to it. And I'll get out here and I'll play around with different tools so you guys will know all the tools that you need and what depths and levels to go at. Because I know they got them. But like I say, I'm not finding these videos for PlayStation 4. Or I'm going to say console. I'm just finding a lot of them for PC. And, you know, I'm going to say it. It's not the same game. It's not the same game. Looks the same, smells the same. Sells probably for the same, which is free, which is awesome. But still different game. We're going to lower this back down, guys, to max depth, since this water is max depth. And I see bubbles moving down this way. I'm not sure if they're actually moving. I think the water differs. We're good. I think the water looks like my bobber bumps into something right up in there, and it's different depth. So we're gonna stick to over here and stick to letting it float down that way. Cause yeah, I don't think that water down that way is as deep as over here. Got a little something I got to get up and do today, guys. But after I get done doing it, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna keep making these videos for you guys today. I think I'm gonna make a few all day. All day. I actually got to go to my second interview for this new chef job. I'm a chef, and I haven't been cooking in a while. I've been just kind of out the cooking loop. I've been cooking all my life, and I wanted to kind of get out of it for a little bit. And I did that. I got out of it for about 2 years. And now I got an opportunity again to jump back in it. Seems like a cool little place. it's cooking very, very expensive, exquisite food that I like to cook. I get so tired of cooking hamburgers and French fries. I don't. That's what made me get out of cooking. That where I live, we don't have major nice restaurants, and if we do, they got that little funk about them that that little certain type of people can get in there, and that's all. So it's hard for me to get a job up in a lot of these places. And I just got an opportunity in one of those certain type of places, and it's still kind of cool. I hope they treat me right, tell you the truth, because it is a little, a little up there. But, as long as they don't judge me, because I myself not just a ghetto guy, I'm just a colored guy. But, you read your book by your cover, you never understand all that, so hopefully they treat me right. It looks like a good old place. So after this video, yeah, I'll go handle that, and I'll come back and tell you guys how it went, and while we make some more trophy hunting videos. Look at Yanni, give me a trophy. Give me a trophy out of that water. Is he gonna keep on it though? See, like these catfish, they'll leave it alone till he'll just walk off like, no, don't want that. See that there, guys? These catfish are tricky. You gotta give them a little time. You gotta give them a little time. That's a big thing about float fishing too. When you get to higher stages, guys, you'll notice that the water clears up and you can start seeing. That's one guy. That's a bullhead. What kind is it though? Not a trophy, but we're in the right place, guys, and we're still in high peak. So we're gonna try one more time to get a trophy out of here, cause that's what we're looking for, is trophies. But yeah, float fishing, especially in these competitions on this game. Oh, that's what I was saying. Okay, you when you're float fishing, you get up to these higher levels, the water gets clear. And let me see, hold on. Sorry, I try not to cough on the microphone. It blows your speakers out. I don't know. I've been doing that in a couple of my last videos, and for you guys, I'm going to try not to do that. I got allergies, and so I tend to sniff and stuff like that. The wind blow the wrong way, my nose just stuffs up. But back to the clear water. You'll actually see. Give me a trophy now. Yeah, you play like a trophy. You'll actually see the water gets clear. And since the water gets clear, you can actually see the fish coming under your bobber, messing with your bait, and you'll see them. They'll come up and mess with it, and they'll just swim off. They'll just swim off. Like right now, you're thinking, did that fish just swim off? Yes, they just swim off. And then you can actually see another one come up. The water gets clear, man, even in Louisiana, which is a freaking lie. On this game, maybe it's because in Louisiana on here you're fishing in somebody's man-made park or something. Because that's what it looks like, a swamp, but a man-made one. Because the water is most definitely way too clear. I don't see Louisiana having clear water. And on this game, Louisiana's water is clear. And you can see the fish, man. You can see those fish, boy. They're coming up. They're coming up. And I don't know if all of it's clear because so much of it is covered with vegetation, and you got to try to fish through the vegetation. But a lot of the parts that you can see, it's clear water, and it's crazy. It's like, no way. I've been to Louisiana, and it's not clear water. It's not. The alligators are most definitely hid. But yeah, they do. You'd see them. These fish, they'll come up to your barb and actually just take off. Give me that trophy fish I'm looking for, guy. And these things are biting on these old leeches too. Like I said, I just bought these leeches. I haven't fished with them yet. I forgot I actually had unlocked them. But I've been in trout heaven the last few videos. I've been fishing trout like crazy in Florida. Florida's real nice. Just, you don't want to spend 3 days in Florida. You get, oh, no. Got him. Oh, no, I didn't. I pulled too fast. And he pulled at the same time, and I let go, and I pulled again, and he was already gone. That's my fault, guys. My fault. I'm going back against this wall because it's so deep right there. and I want to see what's over there. But yeah, I spent a lot of time in Florida. Make a lot of money, guys. It's they got some dang on fish called a peacock bass. A butterfly peacock bass, that's what it's called. It's a very, very confused fish. He thinks he's a butterfly, a peacock, and a bass. That's a heck of a personality disorder right there, guys. I mean, that's kind of like I don't know, maybe like gay people. Like you wanna be gay, you wanna be a girl and like girls. That's fine. You wanna be gay, you wanna be a boy and like boys. That's fine. But you can't be gay and you like girls and boys. That's not fine. That's kind of like a peacock bass. You can't be a butterfly, a peacock, and a bass. You got to pick. You can be a peacock bass or you can be a butterfly bass. That's it. You got to flipping up 2-3 times like that. That's now we can't go that route now. Too confusing. Too confusing. Got the upper body of a man and the lower body of a woman. No, that's too confusing. That's too much. So yeah, that's a heck of a fish there. But the thing about that fish is he's the most per pound, I would say, expensive fish there. I mean, this fish is 100 or more a pound. These are good fish to catch, and they're not very big, 3, 4, 5 pounds, something like that. So they're easy to rip in, and they bite all day. You don't have to wait till high times, and that's how Florida is, anyways. On this game, it's the weather's always the same, and so even when you look at the map at the weather, yeah, you stay 4 or 5 days, they're all the same weather. It's like, damn it, but you can catch all the fish that's there because I guess that's what's there. Now this is time-consuming fishing right here, boys. This is a little time-consuming fish right here, boys. Which is not an issue. Unless if you're not catching fish, it's an issue. But we're catching fish, and we got stuck on something, looks like. And see those catfish, they'll do like that too. They'll grab that some gun and lay on it. In real life too, they'll grab it and lay on it. But that's not that I'm thinking. I think I hit the ground, but there's bubbles behind it. I wonder if they'll actually take it off of whatever's stuck on. If you get jerks, cause I don't want to jerk it, but I will, I guess. I was gonna say I really don't want to move it out of there. It looks like there it goes. Such a prime spot of real estate. There we go. Got him unhooked from whatever he's on. He's moving again. But yeah, I want him in there. That's like a hole too, guys. This game snags underwater. When you get snagged underwater, I think that's dimensions of like, say, certain fish are in certain areas, and the thing that keeps them separated is like a wall of snags. Say like underwater, you'll feel a snag just pop out underwater. I think that's a separation from, so where my bobber is, say from to the right of that bush to the left of the bush, that's all one area, but it's small, and that's, you'll see those fish bubbling over there. And then like right now, you see my bobber is up against some kind of wall again. So that means I'm coming out of something, which is back there where those bubbles are right now. Out, see how it's leaning? And then it'll drop again over here. See, that was a wall. See, so I think over there is a certain type of fish. And then right here is a certain type of fish too. Because there was a wall right there that you could clearly see. And we will let this float down here. And I actually want to jump back there and see what is in there. Because it might even be the same type of fish, but just different sizes. You know what I'm saying, guys? But that's one thing I really think about this game, is that's how they keep the fish, maybe from, I don't know, not that, but you know, keep the fish from getting all mixed up. And then sometimes the barriers are probably took down in some areas and letting them come through, like right now during high times. and then the barrier's back up, and that's the only place you can find them. And maybe not. Maybe I go put too much thought in there, but I do believe that the barriers are not too much thought. I think that's true. I think that is very, very true in this game. Plus, like I said, you gotta remember it's a video game, so you kind of gotta put a little computer intuition, whoa, into what you think is real and not real in this game. Like certain ways that we work a bait. I'm trying to figure out what that way is. I don't honestly think that the baits that we use on here is gonna be used the way that we use them in real life. You know what I'm saying? You got to take real life and put it into a game and try to figure out how to even that out. And that's why I like to make these videos, because I want to figure it out with you guys. Like I say, trying to use those tubes and worms and things, I want to show you guys how to catch fish with those. I don't want to sit here and buy this stuff because it's pretty, like candy. You know, I want to show you guys that candy you guys are buying, it actually works, and I'm going to show you how to work it. But that takes a little finessing, and I'm trying to figure out that old finesse, boy. But like I say, I got a little something to do here today, and after that, I'll get back over here and get to continue the finessing and seeing if we can make some productive videos for you guys to really get in here and find your uniques and get your log books of your fish, you know, all trophied up. Get all the uniques. So that way you guys can really cause in this game you're gonna have to find every which way to maximize your skills, your money, everything. You know what I'm saying? You want to get the best as you can, and you want to be able to do it as fast as you can, because this game is, we got a long ways to go. I even got a long ways to go. Yeah, I leveled up, but money and I'm still not near to beating the game. You know what I'm saying? I still got lakes I haven't unlocked. And that's what's crazy about it, that, yeah, you guys are probably at a lower levels trying to figure out things, but shit, I'm at a higher level and I'm still trying to figure out things. Like that thing going so far, but that's where I got my bite from last time too. It was right off in there. He let it drag all the way down there before he decided to bite it. And that's another, like I say, what sucks about this whole float fishing, especially in those competitions. Those competitions know a lot of people ain't gonna want to sit there and wait on that bobber. And that's the problem. Is like a lot of these videos too, I need to get in here and actually, I wish I had to, no, but I need to get in here and actually make videos. But I like to see you guys to see the time it takes too, to see what I'm talking about, what's real and what's not. Because if I just make videos of the high points, then you guys feel like you're doing so much wrong, because y'all don't see that I'm sitting here for so long. But that's why I try to keep the conversation right, you know, try to give you guys a little commentary, even if it's about my little low life, you know, just a little commentary to show you guys that the struggle is real. But the struggle is fantastic, because at least you know that you're going toward your goal. You're not saying, dang it took him like 2 minutes to catch a fish, man. It took me, like, I never caught one. And yes, yeah, you catch them, you just gotta wait. And then the thing is too, is I always remember, you're in the channel. You're in the channel. Now, if your bobber actually goes sideways or something crazy, then you readjust. That's a good fish there, guys. That's a good looking channel cat. Although still wasn't what we're looking for, guys. Still got an issue with finding that one. We'll still look though. And I'd say they're probably sitting over there hiding from me. I'm gonna put him away. And yeah, long as you're in this channel, you're gonna get bites. It's just gonna take a second, because that's what they're doing. The fish are going up and down this channel, the catfish looking for food, and so you just gotta wait for one to come back up it. I'm gonna try to get up back over here in this little area right here. Their bubbles will start about right there, and I think the water was not that deep over there, so I'm gonna go to, let's give it 60. They'll still hit it. Another thing is I should have probably changed the cut bait too. I think they don't eat leeches over there in this corner. Yeah. Now watch. That is a hole over there. And watch, I'm gonna get snagged somewhere coming out of here. Watch. Come out kind of slow, let it drag. See how where to take. It's very, very deep over there. That wall, like I say, it comes down. So I probably didn't even really have to raise my length. But I probably did. I can't tell how far away from that wall I am or that hole that I'm trying to be in. And I think I might be in it though. We'll see if the fish change. And if it's not a bite, it's because that's pickerel territory. Because now that I'm looking, I'm focusing my eyes, I see that is more looking like pickerel than these bubbles that's popping up over here. Yeah, it's something over there. And I do believe it's pickerel, which we can try to. I think we got a unique pickerel in here somewhere too. We'll pull it in and see what they eat and see if we can catch one of those. But we're still on the hunt for this trophy bullhead. We're getting eluded by this old bullhead. Wonder if it's because he's swimming a little higher than what we're fishing. I'm gonna tighten my string up while I can before something goes to plan. Don't want to wait too long. You know, of course, guys, the deeper you go, the bigger the fish. The bigger you go, the bigger the fish. Those bubbles are bothering me, guys. Hopefully we just got one chasing us down now. Because those bubbles are looking good. It makes me want to go right back in there. Yes, sir, indeed. Makes me want to jump right back off in there. Let's tighten him up again before something crazy happens. We got bubbles. They're everywhere too. But still, no black bullhead. Come on now. Yeah, they should have a way you can lock this string in place so it'll just float down and you have to keep worrying about it. Just tightening it up. But I guess if it wouldn't stay in the canal like that, so at least the way it is now, it flows with the water and not with my string. Because my string, but I don't know, we'll be alright. I know we got action all around us, but ain't nothing tuggling. What the heck was that? That's I hope that was somebody's bait. Cause if catfish is coming up doing that, then we need to get over there. Yeah, that's those guys throwing in over there. Alright guys, we're in the hot zone, what we caught our last one, which is good, but we're not very deep, so hopefully it will give us a bullhead, because we know deeper into this channel is most definitely channel cat, but what's higher in the channel is the question. Is it bullhead? Is it bullion hits? We don't know. We can't catch one. But I do believe we're getting very warm. I think we're getting very warm. Just because we're still in that channel. Yeah, just because we're still in the hot spot where we're supposed to be. Really, I think that the fish we're after probably does not eat leeches too. So we're gonna drag this in here in just a second, cause it's not deep enough to go for the fish that the leeches eat. And we can tell that because we don't have a bite yet. We had a bite in between these places earlier, from way back here where I threw it to way over here where it is now. We already had bites. And we'll give it to 340 in game, and we'll pull it in if nothing's biting it. Cause I think that we're gonna go with the notes that we've already got, and our notes in our head tell us that we're too high. This water's deep, and those channel cat are down in the mud down there. See, nothing's touching it now. We're gonna leave this depth just to prove a point. We're gonna leave that depth, but we're gonna actually fish with what our bullheads eat. And I bet you it's a little different small cut bait. I bet it's gonna be a little different results, guys. We're gonna keep it at 60 though. We're just gonna go small cut bait though. Oh man, I was gonna say, what's going on the TV? I thought that was fishing. I'm watching Fishing Planet too. I like to watch it. So Hawkeye. I like to watch everybody, tell you the truth. I always say Hawkeye, but I think that's probably because I don't remember names very well. Cause like Corn Dog, that guy, he just kind of chills and he talks to this girl all the time. But they kind of make me laugh. They're always, you know what I'm saying? It's real funny. And he's just kind of real kicked back too, but it's funny. I try to get in there and party with him sometimes. I think I don't know, they might not know who I am. They're like, I don't know about this guy. But I'm gonna catch him one day. I'm gonna enjoy myself. This guy is obviously got a. What is he fishing for? This guy on here. Trophy bowfin. He fish with that trophy bowfin forever. See if we can get something off the top, guys. With this old cut bait, we just want a bullhead, but we do want a trophy. We do want a trophy bullion hit. Yes to the indeedy. Unique bowfin, 15 pounds. Cloudy only, large cut bait, and 6/0. Wow. I don't think our bowfin get 6/0 here. I don't think they get 15 pounds in this water either. That's what I'm looking at. I think that's Florida. Look at them. They're behind us, guys. They bubble up behind us. But will it do us any good? Will they come up and do us any justice? Nothing, guys. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. So, I wonder if it's the odd that's getting us where we can't catch what we're looking for. Because I'm not tripping on what this is finna catch. It's gonna probably catch another channel cat. But I don't think it's gonna catch. I don't think it's gonna catch nothing until we go a little deeper. I thought that I was doing it right, but obviously we need to go just a hair. No, extra long hair, deeper. Because look at yonder, we're not getting a tickle or nothing. But watch the odds change, guys. Watch it change when you go to finessing your equipments and stuff. Go ahead and go to doing what you know you're supposed to be doing, and watch your results change. And see if I can. For sure, I'm gonna catch that channel cat, but that's not what we're looking for, guys. That is not what we're looking for. We got channel cat. Look at yonder, got hit quick too, boy. Golly, that was quick. Yeah, it was fast. I think he felt me pull on it. Nah, he's still there. See what I'm saying when I say they can feel you pull, they don't feel you pulling on it. Even sometimes I kind of pull it too hard, and they still don't run away from that darn thing. Even when it says you pulled away too fast, they don't get away. They still stay right there and investigate until they get it. So we got something here, guys. But it hit when I first threw it in, and then it hit again just a second ago. Watch how it'll just wait, and then it'll hit us again. A lot of people try to touch it a little bit, make them think that you're going to take it, and they tend to come back and hit it again faster, thinking that it's going to get away from them. That was a small hit and nothing else. He's still in that plant. Let's see if he's going to snatch it. See how quick, guys, our results change from changing our depth. Yeah. So you guys, like I always try to say, when you're out here fishing, don't just sit there waiting too long for a bite, because you might not get a bite. This game isn't set up like that, I don't think, to where you gotta wait, you know, super duper long for a bite. And I see people doing it. That's a good fish right there, guys. That's a good one. Trophies all day. I might have to sit here and just fish for these all day. Gosh, that's a hunk of love right there, boy. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. That is a hunk of love. Got my dogs outside. I got some puppies back there, and they're back there tearing up stuff. They done knocked something down back there. I'll have to get up and go check on them. See if we can bring us another hunk of love out of here. I haven't caught. Here, I gotta go check on my dog. about that. Had to go check on my dogs. A little plastic table fell over on them. Here, I don't know if I got hit while I was gone, so I'm gonna pull that in, and it's about time for me to get up and get dressed and get on my check out my new little old job. So here, actually, I'm gonna call and see if they're gonna pick them up from school, and I can just go ahead and get dressed. Let me see what my phone is. Get on out of there. That doesn't look good. Let's get on over here now. Sorry guys, yep, sorry about that. Look at how low the water is over here, guys. Wow. That's not the channel. So what I was saying was right about that wall over there being the deepest part of the water. And over here is a slight groove down. Yep. That's what you want to look for when you're fishing, guys, is that wall over there. That wall right there, that's where your fish are going to be, hanging out deep. And hanging out at the top too, because they know that everything falls down right there. Look what you drop. Bam. That's deep waters. Deep waters from Afghanistan. I'm gonna talk to someone real quick on the phone, guys, but hey, what's up, summertime? You gonna still help me out today so I can go do my interview? I said you still gonna get Kobe for me so I can go to my interview today? You mind picking him up when you pick up Astro? Hey man, you know I am very thankful. I am very, very thankful, Summer. I sure do appreciate it. No, I'm pretty sure she did, but I'll call baby and see if she did just to make sure. Okay, hey man, I sure do appreciate it, Summer. Already, all right. And if you need me, man, like I say, when you said that day, hey, you should be picking them up. Hey, if you need me, man, you know I'm at home. Shit, I ain't even tripping. You need a babysitter? I don't be going out like that. You know, I don't be drinking too much. Anytime you need me, Kim, I got your back. All right, 100 for sure. Yeah, boy, 'cause I do not like it when I have friends that claim to be friends and they don't do very small things for you. 'Cause I'll break my back for some of my friends and then turn around and they don't do nothing. Like, oh my God, man, all I ask you to do is pick up my son while I go to a job interview. That's a major thing. Jobs is important. And you sitting at home and said no. Wow, okay, my bad. Wrong number. You don't want to hang around your friends after they do you like that. But at the same time, like I try to tell my friends too, hey, I don't go out to the club no more, y'all. I like, kicking at home. I got kids myself. I don't want to. I feel weird when I'm in the bar. I work hard all week to get my money, and then I spend it all at the bar every weekend. I don't like to do that no more. I'd rather sit at home with my kids and even sit here with my gaming community. I really, really like my gaming community, even though I don't have a lot of people I can talk to. Just feel I can feel you guys' presence, though. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not the only one sitting here checking out the game, playing the game, and sending out little messages on your little game boards and all. I like that kind of stuff. I like it. Uh oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Eli. Uh, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna continue our video, guys. Since we got a few more minutes to fish, I'm gonna enjoy my few minutes to fish. See if we can go ahead and pull out this unique trophy bullhead. And I don't think I got hit already. I was paying attention, but I wasn't. Of course, had to get my business straight. That is so cool. I'm glad I could sit here and hang out with you guys for a few more minutes. That's real nice. Like, boy, I don't know what it is back there. I'd still say those are pickerel, though. We're gonna go to that side over there, and we're gonna test that water for pickerels. We'll see if our trophy pickerel is over there in that water. It's somewhere. Look at how slow the fishing gets. But the slower it gets, the bigger the fish. Watch. It's gonna pull this in. I don't know why I let my line get all the way out there like that. Yeah, see if we can get a good one to call it a day on for these guys. And we'll just say, hey, we caught a bowfin. We could slam, since we're on this side, walk back up by Corn Dog where he was and slam one more time for uh dang it, folks keep messaging me on my phone. That's how you do a video right there, YouTube video. Will you let school KNOW that summer? Oh, we got a bite. MMER will PICK up COBIE. We got hit, and maybe he's still on us. I was texting, but I still felt him, and I don't think he snatched it. Unless he snatched it and you guys didn't say nothing. I don't think he drilled it. Tell you what. Slow fishing, guys. But like I say, that's how the videos gotta be. And then I'll just make a whole nother different video and a different kind of certain type of fish. This will just be, I'm gonna start naming them. I'll come back and maybe make another one just on catfish. Zane and Manny. Oh yeah, 4 o'clock it is. But yeah, I'll start trying to name them. On this one, I just, like I said, I wanted to just walk around and kind of just put up a trophy video of, but I want people to be able to go in and look for that specific fish, especially for their competitions. And that's why I do a lot of competitions. So whenever y'all do get a chance to watch it, if it's where y'all will kind of know. Like I said, I'm sure the spots move, but you'll at least know what to look for. Like, oh, it's just gonna be this at this, okay, or it's gonna be just this, okay. Like I say, the bubbles. To me, it wasn't bubbles everywhere. At my last competition, I had the Predator one at Emerald. There was not a lot of bubbles. Like usually, there's bubbles everywhere. There wasn't a lot, and then finally, I really didn't notice that I wasn't seeing them because I felt like I fished there so much that I knew where the fish were. Give me that trophy. Trophy? No, damn it. And that took a long time to catch that fish, guys. That's why I'm recording like this, cause they do. But look, that's what you're looking for. You're going in after your fish. You're getting your money. You know what I'm saying? You're getting that money that you're looking for, and especially at them low levels. Not only is you getting money, but that's 30 in the XP sack. You know that'll push you low level guys on that. And that's like I say why I'm making this video and getting it long. I hate to make it long like this, but it's the truth. It's the truth about when you bobber fishing and you bobber fish for those pan fish. Yeah, you get those a lot quicker. But you pond fishing for, well, I think I want to go all the way down, but I like this little, cause this is like an assassin spot. It's like you can just slip out and they don't know you're coming. So we're gonna fish this little spot. Cause guys, I'm still looking for that trophy bowfin. We got one trophy in the bag. It was a channel cat, but we still need at least a trophy bowfin and a trophy bullhead. And I might not put uniques on any of my videos, but I might say uniques too, cause I am hunting uniques. I don't think I have one unique, guys. I don't think I have one unique, and I'm a level 30, 31, something like that. And so that lets me know that the PlayStation and computer, they're different, because I try the same things that they try on YouTube on the PC to get those uniques and things, but too, that I haven't tried the times, like they say you got to catch them between this time and this time. I haven't tried that, because that seems so, but I guess it would be worth a try, because a lot of people do say, oh, you got to be this time and that time. So that might be what I have to get in and study on also. Give a small reel in. My homegirl's going to get my son. Oh, I sure appreciate that. Because I could go get him, but I need to get dressed. I think I need to let this be my last fish. We're going to wait till 3 o'clock, but I think I'd rather go ahead and get dressed. And then I can come back and play the game and leave when I want to. Instead of waiting to the last minute trying to get dressed and not be able to play and might still be late trying to play. Don't get what I need out the way. Gonna get what I need done on out the way. It ain't gonna take nothing but an hour anyways. I don't know. I'm tripping. Hopefully I like the little old job though. Hopefully I like it like I like the fish. Cause I sure do like to cook, I can tell you that. Slow boogie. Well, guys, that's a long float there, guys. That's a long float. I don't know. I don't know what we'll find down here, guys. I can tell you, though, that however it is still in the canal, the canal. It is still in the channel. Hadn't come out the channel. Look, now it's boarding on the edge of the channel. It's stopping. It's boarding right on the edge. It's leaning up against something now. So that's probably the end of catfish, whatever. So, hello? Hello?
Hi, yes, is Ronnie available?
This is he.
Hi, my name is Haley and I'm calling from IOS. How are you doing today?
Alright.
Alright, we were calling today because you expressed interest in creating yourself a secondary source of income.
Yeah, no, I'm not interested. They was asking me if I have a credit card, and I do, but I don't have any money to invest in it. I do have money on my credit card and all that, but I need a job. I need to make money. I don't have any money to spend. You know what I'm saying, like that, to get into it. That's crazy. I can't look for a job and have to pay to look for a job. That's out the question. That's no, thank you. Well, if you give me this, then what? That don't make no sense at all. How you gonna make me pay you? I need a job though. That's working backwards. It's like fishing with my bobber on the ground, wondering why I'm not catching fish. Well, sir, your bobber is it's just laying there. And it's a spoon. I'm not even moving it. I just got my spoon laying on the ground. Yeah, no. Against the rules, ma'am. Okay, look at all these nice plastics we got. I like my plastics, boy. I'm gonna give it one more cast, guys, and I'm gonna go ahead and get my butt up and get right, and then I'll continue this after about 5 o'clock. We'll go in for some more, try to find us some more trophies. I'm not gonna say uniques, I'm just gonna say trophies. Uh-oh, is this behind that big wall? I wish you can get behind this big wall. This is, I think, as far as you can get over here. I think this is a cutoff right here. Yeah, that's a cutoff. You can't go down here. Looks like oh, there is one more. No, I was gonna say there's a turn right there. DLC, and there will be. Give it a couple more months and we'll have a spot down there. This right here, we was right there fishing. And there, right there, that guy's who I was next to, Corn Dog, is right there. And I kept walking back and forth from right here. Right here is where those bubbles were. And we're finna go in here and see what they were. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. I forget, guys. We cannot. I'm gonna have to get my butt out of here and end this video, anyways. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Hold on. Cause these ain't. I can't throw nothing with this. 1, 4, number 1. I got a 3 out right there. And I most definitely can throw that one. See that, guys? I couldn't. That's crazy how that works like that. We're gonna run down this whole side, and I'm gonna get my butt in the tub and get right for my day. Go up here and impress these people come back and buy me some more equipment to make me some better videos. But I'm not gonna lie, I like to go in and do that share factory thing and make videos like that. But like I say, it's just I like kind of like y'all to see how long it does actually take to get the fish you're looking for. Cause you tend to look at videos and be like, man, he caught one in like 2 minutes, and I caught one and I didn't catch any. Cause yeah, we sit and wait on these fish, guys. This is an ugly retrieve too. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit better. Yeah, those things are a little hard to fish with for me too. I'm not a pro yet at those by far. I just bought these nano spoons, and they're probably not even heavy enough. Tackle is too light. Ain't that some shit? Too light, and that's why. These aren't too light though, I don't think. These are 3/4. But that's all they had though. You know, another thing I'm gonna have to do too is when I go to different stores, I need to really go in there and check. Cause I think you can buy different poles out of different stores. I seen a guy buy a pole in Alaska, in whatever that place is called. I can't think of what it's called. And it was like a orange and black striped pole. He said it was like 32 pounds test. And I'm wondering if like that's probably where I need to go for some of my, cause I got nice poles, right? But I'm not finding a lot of heavy things I can use to throw them with. I don't know. Wow, we're not getting even a nibble down this old line here, guys. It is kind of an overcloud day. I did need to switch to that silver one, but still, we should have got a bite. Let's go with this silver one. After this, I'm out of here, guys. Just gonna try to catch you guys a fish, but I better go ahead and handle my grown man business. Wop. My grown man B.I. You ever heard that? Your B.I. Your grown man business? Or your own B.I. Your own business? Uh-oh, come out the bushes. I know y'all flaky in the bushes, Pickerel. Don't act like y'all ain't sitting in the bushes now. There he is. There he was. That was our first little old bite on the old. Boy, when that thing jumps up like that, that's cause I'm on the ground. That's ground. Or in the bushes one. Now when I can stay even like this is come on, this is on the this is water. Got two little cool bites that's gonna bother me. Got two little cool bites that's gonna bother me pretty dang on bad. I got to get back out there one more time. Come on, give me something right quick. Need to go get cleaned up, but I need a fish first. There we go. There we go. There's one of them I was looking for. No, don't you get off now. I bet it's a pickerel too. It's moving fast, boy. Dang, I don't even think it's a pickerel. It might be a bass. Yeah, that's a largemouth. Where you come from? Okay, guys, that's the end of this old champion video. Love you guys. Always, always remember. Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime.